Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
Oh, the bugler is in fine form. Fine form,
He
I tell
is.
you.
He must have
Indeed.
used chapstick on his lips or something.
Who does?
The bugler.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So first of all, this is a joke-a-thon, folks. But before we joke-a-thon, I want you to meet the famed surgeon, Dr. Fatpacker. Hello there, buddy.
Hi, don't touch me. I'm sterile. Go. Oh,
Oh,
maybe, excuse me, wrong meeting. Yeah, hello there, everybody. So nice to have you with us today. Just laugh because everything's going to be funny. Jawohl.
And now below me we have the religious master,
He's
Friar
an
Schnook.
icon.
bless you,
Friar
Mike.
Schnook.
Yeah, say hello and make any comment you want to make. What the hell?
Bless you, my child. We're in a good mood here over in the over in the Abbas because we got a pope from the US of A. Yeah,
Very strange man, Dr. Fatpacker.
yeah, we are dancing tonight. Yeah, woo! We are so
Well, he
excited.
should be very proud, and obviously he is.
Well, when you came on and you're wearing that Chicago Bulls hat,
That's right. Because from now on, all the papal bulls are going to be Chicago Bulls.
Oh, the papal bull. That's just so funny. You silly man.
Well, one of my Catholic friends told me you will never, ever have an American Pope.
Oh, then that was just yesterday.
Yeah.
They already had the answer, right? Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
jawohl, yeah.
Well, let's begin with jokes. All right. And
Oh.
you folks are going to laugh hysterically. So, Dr. Fatpacker, lead off.
Well, I have three what we call imponderables. Think about it. I am is reportedly the shortest sentence in the English language. Now, if that is so, could it be that I do is the longest sentence?
Oh.
So I was wondering, I thought about how mothers feed their babies the tiny little spoons and forks. So I wondered if Chinese mothers use toothpicks to feed their babies.
Have no idea, but
All right,
Yeah.
finally, why did they put pictures of criminals up in post office? What are we supposed to do? Write to them? Why don't they just put their pictures on the postage stamps so the postman can look for them while they deliver their posts?
that's beautiful.
Ah.
What a genius.
Yeah.
Friar Schnook.
Well, I know everybody's excited about the new American Pope, and all we really know about him is that he was born sometime between July 22nd and August 22nd. You know why?
Oh, pray
Why?
tell.
Because he's a Leo.
He's a Leo.
Oh. Well, a good friend of mine, his name is Leo, and I sent him a text congratulating him on his new appointment. And I said I never even knew he was Catholic, so he has not responded. I don't know what's going on there. So anyway, there's a big lake, right?
How big is it?
I don't know. It's a joke, you dork.
Made it pick up.
Anyway, there's a blonde on the north side and there's a blonde on the south side. And the blonde on the south side said, excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the other side of the lake? And the other blonde said, you dummy, you're already on the other side of the lake. Dr. Fatpacker.
Oh my God, not another breathalyzer test. Oh no, that's a different blonde joke. Listen, so I'm sitting in the bar the other day when I'm looking at my watch, and I'm staring at it a little bit. This very beautiful woman comes in and she sees me sitting there staring at the watch. She comes over and she sits next to me. When she goes, excuse me, why are you staring at your watch instead of looking at me? When I turned and I said to her, oh, it's a magical watch. She goes, really? That's kind of impossible. I can't believe you believe that. He says, oh, no, really, it'll answer any question you ask, but I'm the only one that can hear it. And she goes, oh, okay, well, how about this? What color are my panties? When I looked at the watch and I listened a little bit and I said, you're not wearing panties. When she goes, oh, you silly man believing in magic, my panties are pink. When I looked at my watch again and I said, oh, damn, it's an hour fast. Could I buy you a
Oh,
drink?
you little rascal, you. Just because there's snow on the chimney doesn't mean the fire's out, pal.
That's right.
Well, it does, because if the fire was burning, the snow would be melted. What are you talking about?
Friar Schnook.
Well, you know, when the Pope got into the Vatican, he saw his new office, and he said, "Yeah, you got the whole world is your is for you now, Pope Leo." And he said, "Hey, I see what you did there." Okay, but do you know what the Pope's favorite musical note is?
No, pray tell.
A holy see.
Oh, holy see.
Oh,
Do you know what they call the angels that seats you at a restaurant?
No,
A heavenly host.
no.
Oh,
he is so gosh darn religious. Do you like that? My impersonation of Paul Lynde?
that's a good Pope Lynn.
He's
Oh,
so
yeah. Did you say something? I'll have to listen to it later.
he's so gosh darn religious. Anyway, I am so old.
Well, how old are you?
I'm so old.
You forgot.
My
Yeah.
social security
That's old.
is 7.
7. Well, that's at least
Oh.
lucky.
I'm so old.
How old are you?
Yeah.
I'm so old that I went to a flower show yesterday, and I came home with a blue ribbon for the best dried arrangement. That's what I.
Oh,
Dr. Fatpacker.
oh my goodness. So I found out this company was feeling it was time for a shakeup and they hired a new CEO. Well, the new boss was determined to rid the company of all the slackers, you know? In other words, he was kind of like the local Doge. So on a tour of the facilities, he noticed a guy leaning against the wall and idly picking his teeth. Well, the room was full of workers and he wanted to let them know that he meant business. So he asked the guy, he says, how much money do you make in a week? Well, and a little surprised, the young man looked at me and said, I make $400 a week. Why? The CEO says, wait right here. And he went to his office and he came back 2 minutes later and he handed the guy $1,600 in cash and said, here's 4 weeks pay. Now get out and don't come back. So he was feeling pretty good about himself, showing off and that. And then he goes to one of the workers and he says, does anybody want to tell me what that goofball did here? From across the room, a voice said, sure. He was the pizza delivery guy from Domino's and was just waiting to collect the money.
Oh, he won. That was a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Indeed. Friar Schnook, your turn.
You know what happens when you mix castor oil with holy water?
Oh, no, I can hardly wait.
Oh, you get a religious movement.
No.
Okay.
I like that. That was good. Comedy Thief, you got something for us?
Well, Dr. Fatpacker, when you were talking about a local, I thought you said local douche, but you said
No, I
No.
wouldn't say that. Goofball.
what was it?
No, we can't say that on the show.
Goofball. There's a
Oh,
goofball.
oh. Did you say foosball?
No.
I'm hard of hearing, folks. Let me see if I got one.
What was that?
Oh,
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
last weekend, the local candle factory burned down.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
6 of the firemen were fired. You know why?
Oh,
Why?
no, pray tell.
Well, they put arm in arm across the way, and they kicked up their heels and they started singing "Happy Birthday." You know, that is so screwed up. So anyway, I think we're done with the jokes.
Oh, you do?
Without a joke. Oh.
We have a point of conversation just between the three. Speaking of goofballs, what are we going to discuss?
Val, you know, I have something this is something that you have to think about, right? So
All right.
let's say that your girlfriend, Val, when she was growing up, she used to ride horses all the time. And you have never ridden one. And she
Oh.
wants to share her love of riding with you. So this Saturday, you are supposed to go riding with her. Oh, what do you say or do about that? Huh, Friar Schnook?
Well,
Not
you
that
know,
you could have a girlfriend, but let's say one of the nuns.
you'd be surprised how often they want to go for a ride. But
Yeah, I can imagine.
you'd be surprised. But you know, it's a sin to lie. So what you have to do is say, my dear, I would love for you to get on that horse, but it's Saturday and I can't ride a horse on Saturday.
That's
Oh,
it.
did she ask you why not?
You know, she going to question a priest? Huh? No.
Oh, good point.
Oh,
Oh, comedy thief. What would you say or do about that?
I would. The first thing I would do, it's a protective device. I'd go into my bedroom and I would exchange my boxer shorts for briefs.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you
We're
understand.
with you. We're with you.
Brief
Yeah.
what?
And then I would go to is it my daughter?
No, it's your girlfriend.
Oh,
It's
my girlfriend.
Bambi.
Well, you
Bambi
are
is.
old.
Well, anyway, whoever the hell she is, I would walk up to her and say, my answer is nay.
No,
Oh,
okay. That sounds good.
How
Yeah, yeah.
about you, Dr. Fatpacker?
But I just told her that probably no reason for me to go. What's a possibility of two horses' asses being together?
Oh, horses'
mm,
asses. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, we're done. We're out of
yeah.
here. We hope you laughed and had a good time. And oh, gosh
Wow.
darn it, I forgot. We invite a famous celebrity to be on our very
Ooh.
next video, don't we, guys?
Ooh.
Jawohl,
And
jawohl.
who
I
should
have
we
someone.
invite for next week's video?
I
Oh,
like this.
hold
That
on, I
must
got
be for
I
you.
got a phone call.
What is that?
Oh, it's a phone call.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
the police.
Oh no,
Oh.
that might be my favorite person. Potential spam. I get calls from him all the time. So, anyways, but I thought I'd invite this older actress who was very famous. She was in On the Waterfront. She was in Frasier, and she was in Titanic, the movie, not the real ship.
No.
Eva Marie Saint,
Oh.
Oh, Eva Marie Saint.
and
Wow.
she's still
Oh.
alive. Yeah.
Well, ooh.
Well,
Hey, I'm all for
Eva.
saints. Yeah.
Eva.
What's that?
Do you know how old she is now?
Eva Marie Saint.
Hey, we got to have a saint.
She was also in that's right. And she was also in that movie with James Gardner during a World War II thing, 48 Hours. No, that was the other guy.
Oh,
No,
that guy that ran the greenhouse.
there you go.
Gardner?
Gardner, yes.
Oh, Garner, never mind.
Garner. Yeah.
Eva Marie Saint, you're going to be on our very next Funny Old Guys video. Please check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And Eva, or Marie, whichever you prefer, if you don't check in 24 hours, guess what, baby? You're going to end up in the trash bin. So, this is Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell, passing along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his farewell.
Oh, well, thank you. Danke. Listen, auf Wiedersehen, everybody. Listen, before you leave, if you could do us a favor, go down to the bottom and subscribe, or wherever you find the subscribe button. And listen, if you have some friends that you want to tell about our show and you want to make it easy, send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. They'll send you some of these fancy dancy business cards. When it has a YouTube address on it, you should have one of these, Friar Schnook. And then they could pass them out to your friends and they can all laugh together.
And there we go. And Friar Schnook saying goodbye to all the boys and girls all across the country.
Ooh.
Pax Nabisco, everybody, and especially to Eva Marie. You got to join us. We love to have you.
So to speak.
Yeah.
All right, everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. We're out of here, and we'll see you all down the road.